I'm extremely excited just to, get to go get that experience, the game experience. Camp and preseason is one thing. It's a grind. It's a lot. And I'm excited to actually play in a real game where you play a full game and you go through different, times. It's just what a game really is. So I'm excited to get out there with these guys and try and get a win. Being a backup is very different, just in general. Not playing every week. There's a lot more. You're still preparing to play like you're going to play, but you're not taking hits. There's opportunity for you to get better in a lot of areas that maybe you can't necessarily get better in while you're playing. So that's something that I've kind of toyed with and tried to learn is how can I get better without taking these reps. And throughout the course of the season, I just tried to learn how I could continue to make myself better. And I got to kind of try different things because I didn't have to, get ready to play the next week. It was like Joe's talking about. A lot of it's just patience, but learned a lot about myself.
He's been ready to go if anything were to happen to Kyle since week 3. So I think it's just good for him to get out and play. We're excited about him going out and having some success.
Just kind of get your feet under you, and that's he's going to be excited. He's going to be on the road. It's going to be a loud environment, but he's played in a lot of games, a lot of college games, played at a high level, and I think he's got to realize he's got guys around him that can help him out, and he's going to do a good job.
He's got natural talent. He's got a great arm. I think he understands what our offense is doing, and guys like him, they learn during the season by being in meetings and watching the games. Those smart guys pick up a lot of stuff, and so him stepping in this week, I think he's going to do a good job.
We saw timing. We saw good communication with his other 10 offensive players. We saw execution. We saw command in the huddle. And those things with also he was just really good with his receivers throwing the ball. Those things factored into saying, hey, man, this guy's ready.
I think learning the offense in general just over time has been great. And then, what comes with that, just learning how to play the game, how you watch tape and you watch, you don't always have to take a shot on every play. A lot of my West Virginia tape is me throwing the ball downfield almost every play. And that's, not necessarily going to work in the NFL. So just learning a lot, as you go.
We've always been collaborative on game planning and getting ready for these games. And the main thing I just told Will is just to be himself, because he's a good player. And if he be himself and just trusts his eyes and trusts what he does, he's going to be fine.
Will's got a good personality. He's a real laid-back guy. He's not going to get too high, get too low. Just kind of takes it all in and just been very, business-like, professional preparing. So, I feel confident with him. I felt confident with him all season had he needed to play. And now we'll get to see.
That's part of the deal. You got to prepare every week like you're starting, and you may not, but you'd rather be prepared. And Cam said this: you'd rather be prepared and not play than be unprepared and get thrown in there. So that's kind of the mentality I've taken all year.